When the ivory envelope landed on her welcome mat, Mara already knew what it was. The elegant script on the front, her name inked in looping curls, confirmed it. "You are joyfully invited to the wedding of Eliza and Rowan." Mara smiled. Eliza had always been the kind of friend who turned even the simplest events into grand occasions. They'd met at church, shared deep laughs and long chats about love, ambition, and life. And now, Eliza was getting married in late August. Dress code, garden formal. Mara looked around her craft room office, cluttered with books, materials, and a sewing desk covered in half-finished projects. She considered buying something new. That would be the easy route. But the thought of scrolling through overpriced gowns or wandering a mall, only to find ill-fitting dresses with no originality, made her frown. Then, a memory surfaced, faint but warm. She walked over to her fabric stash and dug in, brushing past curtains, tablecloths, and sheets that would later be made into something wearable. There it was, about 2 yards of delicate fabric wrapped in muslin. She unfolded it carefully on her table. It was embroidered with small, red, glitter hearts. Something she'd found at a fabric market in the city months ago. She hadn't dared cut into it back then, waiting for the right project. Mara ran her hand across it, feeling the cool, soft shimmer. This was it. The right project. For the next few evenings, she worked tirelessly on transforming this sheer fabrication into the vision she had. The hum of her sewing machine became a lullaby. Pins littered her coffee table. Clips and cutters covered the tabletop. She designed a tea-length overlay with a rounded neckline and flowing skirt. Elegant, simple, with just enough drama in different areas. She made the upper part connect at the shoulders and around the arms, following the shape of a black short-sleeved shirt she would wear underneath, as the base for the top half. She used the shirt to cut the pattern she would use for the bodice portion of the overlay. The skirt of the overlay would be gathered and attached to the red-trimmed waistband where the front and back bodice pieces were sewn to. Everything would be open down the sides. Red trimming would also encase the armhole seams, for additional embellishing. And now the finishing touches would be added, ruffles around the bottom border and neckline. Little strips of fabric added along these side hems would tie together the front and back panels to close everything in. And then it was complete. When the day of the wedding arrived, she stepped into the dress and looked at herself in the mirror. It felt like her. Not store-bought, not rushed or generic. Made with intention. She added red heels and a black clutch flap. She styled her hair and added minimal accessories. At the garden reception, under golden light and floral decor, Mara enjoyed the company of her husband and friends, and she celebrated with the beautiful couple, who had changed into handmade pieces from Ghana, West Africa. It was a gorgeous day. And just like that, the evening bloomed around them. Music, laughter, and the satisfaction of knowing that sometimes, the best thing to wear is something made by your own two hands.